Well, it's been a while, but I think it's time for another episode of the SAFC Round-up. Let's get into this. So on Monday night, it was announced that Tony Mowbray had been sacked by Sunderland. This came after, a very poor run of form. We've only won 2 of our last 9, keeping the 1 clean sheet, and that wasn't even in either our wins. That was literally a fucking 0-0 draw against 10 men. It hasn't been great. I've said it in my reviews lately. It just hasn't been good enough. And to be fair, I'm not entirely surprised that this happened. But at the same time, it is a little bit upsetting because Mowbray's done a brilliant job last season. He came in at a tough time, turned the cup around, got playoffs in the end. But this season just hasn't been good enough, really. He's just overall poor performances, especially of late. We've been found out, essentially. Once people just know, just put 2 men on clock at all times. Keep him quiet. And that'll then obviously keep us quiet as well. Just hasn't got a plan B. I mean, literally the game plan at the moment, just give the ball the clock and let him do something with it, you know what I mean? It just isn't good enough, and there's this overall reluctance to actually change the tactics and try something different. This hasn't really got a plan, has it really? So, he's now gone. There's 2 names apparently on the shortlist who've been garnering most of the attention so far. That being that the Rhymes head coach Will Still and the Nice assistant manager Julian Sable. That's probably said it completely wrong there, but oh well. So Will Still, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who this bloke is. He went viral at the start of the year for his 18-game unbeaten run with Rhymes in League One, while at the same time having 0 coaching badges, and seemingly his only bit of experience is being a fucking good football manager player. This guy literally went viral. It was like March, I think it was. It was a pretty crazy time, and I think Rams had to pay like a €22,000 fine every time they had a match because he wasn't fucking qualified to manage the team, which was pretty funny. He's doing pretty well with Rams so far this season in League One. They're currently sat in 5th, so doing pretty well right now. Also Julian Sable as well. Funny enough, he's actually the assistant manager to Francesco Farioli, who we were linked with back in the summer. Hindsight probably should have went for him when we did. I'm sorry, when we could, but obviously we didn't. And to be fair, there's no guarantee, but he would have even wanted to come to us in the first place. Sable, he has no real managerial experience other than the brief caretaker stint he had a couple of years ago. Nice currently sat 2nd in League One, have been top of the table a couple of times this season. Admittedly, these are both very left field choices, but they are both young, upcoming managers, and they'll more than likely bring fresh ideas to the table. Will Still probably will be my choice, but obviously there's no guarantee he'll actually want to come. We are probably have to pay Rams a pretty hefty compensation fee in order to get him, but if the money's there, we've got the money to spend on getting him, and there's no reason why we can't. However, I would be very happy with Sable as a second choice, and I've seen a few people obviously not being very happy with him, but we just don't know. People weren't happy when Mowbray first came in, and then look what happened. Well, look what happened last season, shall I say. In terms of the next 2 games, well, obviously we've got a pretty tricky double-header up against West Brom and Leeds, both at home on Saturday and then the following Tuesday. Now, Mike Dodds looks as though he's going to be in charge definitely for the West Brom match on Saturday, and more than likely will be. I think he probably will be in charge for Leeds as well. I do think we probably will have our new manager in when we do come to play Bristol City away. So I think we'll probably be fine there. But Mike Dodds, hasn't got the greatest track record as a manager. 3 games, 3 defeats. Albeit we were a lot better against Norwich last season. So who knows? Maybe we'll get one step further and we'll actually beat West Brom on Saturday. Probably not. West Brom and Leeds are 2 of the informed teams in the league right now, so probably not. But pretty crazy time. I'll have to see what happens. And the day before Mowbray got sacked was obviously the FA Cup 3rd round draw. Now, obviously, pretty excited about the FA Cup. You know, we got knocked out of the League Cup the first round of the season, so we're hoping, you know, let's try and go a bit further in the FA Cup. You know, or like maybe like a decent Premier League away team away from, you know, like a Man United or a Chelsea, someone away from, you know, like a good away day out. Nope, we got fucking Newcastle at home, didn't we? It fucking had to be them. And it's funny because literally everyone on Sunderland Twitter was talking about this as well. I think it's on Saturday and Friday. Like, everyone was expecting to get Newcastle in the FA Cup third round draw. And, like, I even tweeted, I said, I really don't want Newcastle as I'm the only Mackem in my office. So, yeah, that would not have been great for me. But, hey ho, we ended up getting Newcastle, didn't we? Obviously, it will be the first time a derby in nearly 8 years. And it's fair to say a lot has happened since that game. Obviously, Newcastle got relegated to the Championship. We then got relegated the year after. We then relegated to fucking League One, stayed there for 4 years. During that time, Newcastle got taken over, fucking qualified for Champions League. We're now back in the Championship. It's been a crazy, crazy 8 years since the last time we had derby. I mean, obviously Newcastle are going to be they're obviously going to be the favourites for this game. I mean, in the last couple of years, you could argue Newcastle probably have had a better team than us just. But I think it's definitely a lot more even than it was a lot more even than what it is now. I mean, there's just a huge gulf in quality between the two teams now. So yeah, I'll have to wait and see, won't we? I'll be honest again. I did not want us to tie at all. You know, it's just, you know, there's just, you know, the obvious potential there that we could get absolutely battered. And I don't think anyone would be surprised if we did. But you know, just gotta put in a good shift for the lads, and who knows what could happen. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, we are the clear underdogs in this game. You know, I think all the pressure and expectations on Newcastle. Like, I've seen people say it's a free hit this game. I wouldn't call it a free hit. I just say that the pressure's off us. To get a result. So yeah, if we do get a result, hopefully a win, because I would fucking the last thing I want is a fucking replay. Because if we're in a fucking draw and have replay at St James, that's when we're gonna get absolutely fucking destroyed, right? But you know, at home, who knows? Just would prefer literally anybody else. I would have loved fucking Morecambe at home, something like that, you know. Fucking Maidstone away, you know, shit like that. Not fucking Newcastle, but it is what it is. And finally, I thought I'd just briefly mention, obviously on Friday, Luke 09 that's released his inner Ian McGeady from 2019, and you know, really got in really stuck out at the players, you know, for basically being shit lately, and you know, he tried to, you know, instead of apparently bullying the players like McGeady did, he tried to motivate them a little bit, and yeah, he told Mowbray, you know what, we're going to go on and beat and run, everything's going to be fucking Scooby-Doo. Since those comments, we've scraped a draw against Millwall, and I mean scraped a draw, because we didn't, you've probably seen my video, we didn't deserve to get anything from that game. But then obviously got Newcastle in the FA Cup, and Mowbray got sacked. So yeah, 09's comments have they've definitely left the mark. I would say they've aged well, but obviously we are unbeaten in that one match. Albeit, you know, you can argue whether the have to win or not, but yeah, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this roundup. Been a crazy couple of days as a Sunderland fan. Yeah, there's got a lot of things coming up as well. You've got a pre-packed December month, and then obviously a game against Newcastle in the new year, so there's that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on Saturday for my West Brom review. Thanks for watching.